Hi, my name is Alberto Pacheco. I'm a realtor with HomeSmart Evergreen Realty. And today I'm going to talk about divorce in real estate. For a little while, I've been going to the courthouse to research divorce cases. Some of them have real estate assets and some of them don't. And it's really sad when I see that some couples have children. And I went through that with my parents. They separated, but they never divorced. And in my case, they didn't have the real estate asset like I see in so many other files. And I've been learning about the documents they go through, how long does it take, and sometimes it's quite long. And they go back and forth to the courthouse. So the divorces, at least in California, one in the couple decided to divorce and file in the county where they belong to for the divorce. They fill out the paperwork. Sometimes they represent themselves and sometimes they hire an attorney. At least one of the parties always start. They want to hire an attorney, then the attorney takes over everything and file in the county in favor of his client or her client. File the paperwork and they start going on it. And when they have assets, usually the courthouse and the judge in California, they decided they have to split the assets. Sometimes the assets are jewelry, cars, money, investments, so on and so forth. Everything that has value is an asset. And they don't know what to do, so they need a help of real estate agent with experience to deal with that. Also, the agent has to be neutral, totally, 100% neutral. In the couple, they decided who's going to hire the agent. Sometimes they fight who are hiring who. But once they settle that and the transaction starts, they hire somebody to represent them. The transaction starts and the property is put in the market, and they have some options for the couple. Sometimes the husband wants to buy half of the wife's asset or vice versa. I have a case a few years ago, a couple that I know, that they decided, mutual decision, that he will leave the house. They will not divorce, they will separate. They have children, and in the city where the house is located, they have great schools. So they decided that she will stay in the house while raising the child. A couple of children they had, and they keep going to the local schools, and they will be favorable for the children and for the whole family. Once the children will leave the house, they will eventually sell it, and they have more equity and they make more money. But that was a good arrangement, and I love those kinds of arrangements. Some other cases are really hard to deal with, but I understand they are going to a really bad emotional situation, and that's understandable. And I have the experience dealing with them and dealing in the real estate and being always neutral. Try to help them both and signing documents with one person and then going to a different place to sign the other documents, and try to sell the asset the fastest possible so they can get the benefits of splitting the proceeds and continue with their lives. And sometimes they cannot afford to buy another house at that time, and they go to lease a property because if they are raising children, the father has to help with the expenses for his children while they are growing up. And that's what I'm here. I'm gonna go and do more videos more in detail about how I can help couples in divorce that they are having real estate. I'm not an attorney. I'm just a real estate agent with knowledge about how to deal with this type of transactions. If you're going through that and need help, I'm here to help. I'm a good listener and I know how to deal with the transaction. I wish you the best and keep in touch and keep watching my channel. My YouTube channel is Alberto Pacheco, Realtor. You're gonna see me on and on talking about divorce cases and real estate. Take care and keep watching my videos.